So Ilse and I are going to do the mirror game, which is something you could use as a prompt for the reflections theme.
Yeah. We're going to be mirroring each other.
We're using charcoal.
Reflecting off the landscape and each other. Yeah. So I've decided what I'm going to do is I'm going to start. I started off with outline, but actually I'm going to switch to shape now. So I'm going to start with a shape, and then we'll just bring out bits, details. So what I'm doing now is I'm following the shape of the trunk and so on, and by using my fingers I'm able to manipulate the charcoal and just kind of smudge it, because with charcoal it's quite helpful to start off by just laying things down first, so don't worry about details, just about finding the shapes and the structures.
You can sort of push it around again because it's quite a tactile medium.
That's right.
To give it a bit of, soften some areas, make them, if you're not comfortable with, if they feel too sharp, you can soften them or push them about a bit. So using a flatter piece of charcoal there.
Yeah. And the tonal value of it is darker than the trunk, which you've got probably actually better than I have, even though I'm looking at it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's not good to see.
Yeah, do it like that. Happy accidents, they're really important to not.
And this is it because we all see things differently. So this is a.
It's great seeing how you're making marks, because you've got a really good variety of marks there. It probably looks more varied than the marks that are on here.
Maybe it's because
really nice textures.
You're looking and drawing, and I'm just, all I'm doing is I'm just looking at that. The way you're doing two things, you're I'm not looking at what I'm doing.
So your focus is the mark making. Interesting. At different stages of doing a drawing, kind of looking at different things. So it is always different, but roughly speaking, you kind of start off with setting the scene in just, as I did with those branches in the beginning, getting the structure going, plotting out the light and dark bits, and then just sort of developing into that. And where I am now, I'm starting to look at how I'm going to conclude it, because my intention isn't to fill every bit of the paper with drawing, because that's not what it needs. So what I need to do, what I'm starting to work towards now, is how I'm going to, the last few things that I'm going to add in, but just to conclude it and to
resolve it?
Yeah, resolve it, that's it. That's it.
What's quite a good way to know when something's finished, I do in my practice, ideally, is you stand back from something, so maybe we should do that. You stand back and then you can reflect, or you come back the next day and look at it. Should we do that?
We could do that.
Shall I show you? Shall we do this?
Okay, let's do that.
I'll leave it on, shall I just hold the board up?
Okay.
So
it's going to molt.
But then you can reflect on it with a bit of distance.
Yeah.
It's good, because you spend time with your head.
That's it, right in it. Yeah.
Especially looking over my shoulder, I guess, to see.
Yeah. Okay. Shall I hold yours for you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, so there's the pine. I see, yeah. This is interesting because I've not seen it at all. So I can see the strong pine tree.
Yeah.
And the shapes curving down.
So that's actually...
But that's that. Yeah.
It's really nice to collaborate, to work with somebody, to bounce off the energy amongst each other.
Yeah, it's fun.
Sharing ideas about how to make marks, or whatever, how to do anything really. How to just sharing knowledge sharing, I guess.
We had moments of reflecting when we were in the zone of painting,
Yeah.
and then like then having a fun chat as well. It felt sociable
Yeah.
and peaceful at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.